So a couple apologies to start this morning. First of all, I do apologize for being a couple minutes late. And I also apologize for not having the Saturday readings for the last couple weeks. I have been having some ongoing internet issues. To be honest, that's why I'm late this morning. I thought the issues were fixed, but apparently they are not. So I'm still going to have to do some more looking in, perhaps look into a different provider. But anyway, all that being said, let's get started with today's readings. So good morning, Lee. We will start with you this morning. Let us see what is going on for Lee. So today I am using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and the Arrow of the Cloister. So let's see what is going on for Lee this morning. All right, well, we got one that wanted to jump out, so we're going to pull that out. Okay, so for you this morning, Lee, we have the Elk energy, and we have the Queen of Swords. You also had the Eight of Vessels that jumped out for you. All right, so I'm going to start with this Eight of Vessels for you this morning, Lee. So the Eight of Vessels, or the Eight of Cups, is a card of walking away from things that are no longer serving you. And to be honest with you, kind of feels like there's almost like a list of things that aren't serving you at this time, Lee. And again, I will point out that on the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Vessels, there is an eclipse, and we have an eclipse coming up in a couple weeks. So I really feel, Lee, like this time period between the new moon that just happened and the full moon, which is going to be the lunar eclipse, I feel like there could be many things that you are kind of walking away from, or choosing to walk away from. And again, you have the Elk energy and the Queen of Swords. So what I love about this is that, you know, the Elk energy, this is a very masculine energy. It's a card very much of, you know, creating boundaries and standing your ground. And then you also have the Queen of Swords, which is the divine feminine energy. And she is also all about creating and having strong boundaries. So I feel like whatever it is that you are walking away from over these next couple weeks, I feel like this is going to involve you putting down some pretty serious boundaries. But again, these are very balanced boundaries with the Elk and the Queen of Swords energy, because again, you have that divine masculine and the divine feminine. So there is action and there is being. And you are doing both of those things. So again, I would continue to look at boundaries, put boundaries in place, and walk away from anything that isn't serving you at this time. So I hope that is helpful for you, Lee. Good morning, Divinity. Let's see what's going on for you today. Right. So for you this morning, Divinity, we have Panther energy, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Panther energy, and this kind of seems so far like a bit of a theme for today. So the Panther energy, this is purging. This is a card of purging. This is, again, a card of getting away of anything in your life that is unnecessary. And then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be a card of curiosity, and I feel like there are things with this Panther energy. There are things in your life, Divinity, that are that again are taking up your time, taking up your energy. And these things are unnecessary things, and they are probably blocking your curiosity. So again, I would definitely look at purging anything in your life that is unnecessary, divinity. And again, this can be, purging your home. This can be doing a clean and going through your home and getting rid of things. This can be getting rid of negative thoughts or negative ideas, purging your mind of negativity. It can also be a purging of people from your life, people that are just unnecessary and again are draining on your time or energy. But again, whatever these things are, divinity, again, I would say that they are blocking your curiosity right now. So again, it's probably a good idea to do a bit of a purge in one or many areas of your life. So I hope that is helpful for you today, divinity. All right, next we have Brenda. Let's see what's going on for Brenda today. All right. So for you this morning, Brenda, we have the cheetah energy, and we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to start with the 5 of Swords here for you this morning, Brenda. So the 5 of Swords, this is my card of knowing your limits and not taking on more than you can handle. So again, I would be careful today, Brenda, of taking on more than you can handle. I kind of feel like you also have this cheetah energy, and the cheetah, this is a very fast moving energy. So I feel like there's something that you want to see done, and you want to see it done very quickly. And again, this could mean that you do try to take on a little bit more than you can handle today. So with this cheetah energy, I usually say, like, just make sure what you are running for before you start running. And again, ask yourself, are you running towards something or are you running away from something? So again, check in with that, check in with yourself today, Brenda, and see what that is. Again, are you running towards something or are you trying to run away from something? And again, with that 5 of Swords, just know that not everything needs to get done and not everything needs to be figured out today. So I hope that is helpful for you today, Brenda. And Divinity says, I started purging my house yesterday. I'm cleaning the entire apartment room by room. I can feel the unblocking happening with each room. Thanks for the confirmation, Kim. You are very welcome, Divinity. And good morning, Riley. Let's see what is going on for you this morning. And welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. All right. Okay. All right, so for you this morning, Riley, we have the Vulture energy, and we have the High Priestess. And Riley says, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Riley. So we'll start with this Vulture energy. And when I start with this, the first thing I always say is that the vulture tends to be a very misunderstood animal, a very misunderstood creature. So the vulture is actually essential for bringing things into balance or keeping things in balance. I mean, the job that they do is not pretty, but it does keep things in balance. So the vulture energy usually shows up in a reading when there is something that needs to be brought back into balance. And with the high priestess is all about trusting your instincts and your intuition. So I would say, Riley, that intuitively, you probably already know what needs to be brought back into balance. And again, even if you consciously yourself don't know in the moment, your higher self knows. Okay, so I would recommend that, again, if you do know that there is something that is out of balance in your life, I would recommend, getting in touch with your instincts, getting in touch with your intuition, perhaps do some meditation, and just allow your higher self to speak to you. And your higher self will let you know what it is that is out of balance. And oftentimes our higher self will know how to bring those things back into balance. So I hope that is helpful for you today, Riley. All right. Next, we have Anita. Let's see what's going on for Anita this morning. All right, so for you this morning, Anita, we have the sea serpent energy, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm going to start with this sea serpent energy for you this morning. The sea serpent energy represents our sacral chakra. The sacral chakra can represent a couple different things, but one of the things that it represents that is coming through right now is creativity. The sacral chakra is all about expressing your creativity. So I would definitely recommend getting creative today, Anita. And then you also have the 9 of Pentacles. And first of all, the 9 of Pentacles is the wealth card in the tarot. But it's also about, focusing your attention in order to grow something wonderful, prosperous, and beautiful. So again, I would get creative today, Anita, and, start creating things. Even if you don't have a plan in mind, just allow spirit to work through you. Like, just, don't, again, I would just get freely creative, right? Like, just let your creativity flow out of you today. First of all, I think it'll make you feel extremely wealthy. But whatever it is that you are creating could actually, in the long run, bring more wealth into your life. So I hope that is helpful for you today, Anita. All right, next we have Cheryl. Let's see what's going on for Cheryl today. All right, so for you this morning, Cheryl, we have the Firefly and the Magician. So with these two cards together, the first thing that I would say, Cheryl, is that you have the ability and the possibility to manifest something absolutely wonderful today. So I'll actually start with this Firefly energy for you this morning, Cheryl. So the Firefly energy, this is a very inspired energy. So like, this is like the spark of like a new idea, or it's the spark of passion that is building. But the thing with the Firefly energy is that, yes, it's a very wonderful, very passionate, very fiery energy. But it can also be very fleeting. which means you only have a short period of time to kind of grab on to this opportunity. And then, but again, you have the magician, which means you have the power to manifest whatever this is right now. So, you know, the thing about the magician is that he is in command of all of the suits. Okay, so I would use all of the resources that you have on hand, Cheryl, to really grab hold of this firefly energy, grab hold of this spark, and really, really like fan the flame and turn that spark into an amazing fire. Again, you have that power of manifestation today, so use all the resources. I hope that is helpful for you today, Cheryl. All right, next we have Debbie. Let's see what is going on for Debbie today. All right. All right, that's too many cards to count as jumpers, way too many. So we're just going to give them another little shuffle there for you, Debbie. All right, so for you this morning, Debbie, we have the Scorpion energy, and we have the World. So I'll start with the World. The World is a completion, an achievement. This is a major ending, the ending of a cycle that is happening for you right now, Debbie. And now it's interesting, like with this Scorpion energy. So the Scorpion energy can actually tend towards isolation a little bit. And I do kind of feel like, you know, you with this ending, like you may need some time for yourself, Debbie, like a little bit of a cooling off period is kind of what I'm feeling for you. Like this has been a big cycle for you. And again, with this Scorpion energy, you know, again, I would be careful because you know, the Scorpion can sting, right? And again, this is kind of your energy right now. And I feel like, you know, if you don't give yourself, like I feel like you need time to process this last cycle. And you need some time alone to do that. And again, I feel like if you don't get that time alone, you may end up getting a little bit cranky, let's just say. And again, you know, Scorpions can sting when they're cranky. So again, I would just recommend, again, trying to find a little space, a little time for yourself, Debbie, just to reflect on this past cycle that you have been through before you start the next one. I hope that is helpful for you today, Debbie. And Lee says, thank you, Kim. I love my daily readings. You are very welcome, Lee. All right. Next, we have Bay. Let's see what's going on for Bay today. Okay. So for you this morning, Bay, we have the Buffalo energy, and we have the Nine of Swords. So I'm going to start with the Nine of Swords for you this morning, Bay. So the Nine of Swords is a card of repeating patterns. And again, I do feel like there, you know, we all have patterns that we live in our life. And I feel like, you know, you have been going through, you know, a pattern. Again, this is something in your life that has happened numerous times over and over again. And usually when these things happen, over and over again. A lot of times this can be like a karmic thing, right? Where we're going to still continue to get the same lesson over and over again until we understand it. So again, if has been, a pattern or patterns that have been running in your life, Bay, just check in with them and see what lessons are in there. Now, with the buffalo energy, so the buffalo energy is very spiritual, yet also very grounded and very practical. And the buffalo energy, the buffalo sees obstacles as opportunities for growth, as opportunities for learning. And this is what Spirit is asking you today. Whatever these patterns that have been running in your life, whatever obstacles that keep coming up for you, see if you can find the lesson in those obstacles. Once you find the lessons in the obstacles, then you will no longer repeat them. So I hope that is helpful for you today, Bay. All right, I just need to do a quick check here because I think there might have been a couple people on Facebook who have requested readings as well. And I'll take this time to say, for anybody who is watching, who is not part of the Facebook group, I do daily readings Monday to Friday on Facebook. You can check out the Rising Hawk Tarot and Spiritual group. Okay, so I did see here, let me just move this out of the way for a second. Yes, so Kathy Curry would like a reading. Absolutely, Kathy. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you today, Kathy. For you this morning, Kathy, we have, whoops, all right, we're going to take those 2 cards right there. Oh, 3 cards. All right, we're going to take them anyway. And one of them. Okay, so I'm going to start with this fox energy here for you this morning, Kathy. So the fox energy, the fox is very family oriented. They're a very loyal partner, foxes. And again, I'm really feeling that right now, that, this is about you and some sort of partner, whether this is a romantic partner, or a friend partner, a business partner, whatever it is. First of all, you've got the Lovers here. And the Lovers is a card of love in all forms. So whatever this relationship is, whatever this partnership, and again, it's a partnership of some sort that I'm feeling here. Again, this partnership is built off of love, right? So I would say that this is a very good partnership. And you also have the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands can be a card of making plans. So whatever this partnership is, I feel like you guys could be making some plans. And again, I feel like you have your eyes set on exploring the world, exploring new things, kind of going on a bit of an adventure. But again, right now you're kind of in the planning stage of things. And then you also had the 8 of Vessels, or the 8 of Cups. And this is a card of walking away from things that are no longer serving you. So while you are in this planning phase, I would say that there probably are some things that are going to come up that, you guys kind of go, yeah, no, this isn't going to work, or this isn't working for us. We just need to walk away from this and try something different. But again, that is part of the planning stage. So again, don't be afraid to walk away from things that aren't working for you. So I hope that is helpful for you today, Kathy. And it looks like Kathy was my last person for today. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this morning. be sure to check out the week ahead readings tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And yeah, I hope whatever you are doing today, you have an awesome day. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.